You conquered everything sent to destroy and distract you. There was so many distractions when I was trying to do this reading. I literally had to start over like three different times now. And I feel like you're moving forward. Everything is coming together for you. And there are a lot of distractions around you, and there are a lot of energies around you that don't want you to move forward. Okay, for some of you, it's envy, and for others of you, they just don't want to be left behind. All right. And so some of you are going to be experiencing an influx of people coming to you and asking for advice. Okay. Or it may just be one person coming to you and asking you a bunch of questions. Whoever this is, they don't want to be left behind. They see that you're growing, they see that you're flourishing, and they do not want to. They don't want you to leave them behind because they can feel like their spirit knows that you're outgrowing them. Okay, this is very specific. For others of you, I feel like actually no. I'm going to take that back. For all of you, okay? Your focus right now should be on discipline and organizational skills because I felt called to mention that. I mean, I had to start this reading over like three different times, so how could I not mention that? But that's not your focus, right? Like you don't need to focus on the distractions and the outside noise. What you really need to be focusing on is internal. Okay. And so a lot of you have been trying to manifest money. And so you need to practice the discipline required in order to invest that money, in order to save that money, right? So that you don't squander it. If you've been trying to manifest land or some sort of property or a house, or something that is an asset, maybe even a business, you need to develop organizational skills so that you can successfully operate in that space. Okay. Some of you guys, like, you are going to be the head of really major companies and organizations. Some of you guys may get a job working with the government. Okay, and it may not be like the federal government. It may be like working within the town or the city hall, or some of you guys are creating like your own government. I love that for you. Like some of you guys, like you're creating like your own government structure or something like that. Wow, somebody may be like a chief or like may be like the head of a tribe or some sort of group or community. Hmm. Some of you guys are building major corporations, like you're building $1 million companies as well. And so right now, your focus should be inward, okay? And like even with all the distractions that I had trying to start this reading, right? That's even a message for me. It's like having the ability and the focus to keep going and to stay laser focused regardless of what's happening around you, right? Which I failed miserably because I had to start over three times. And I feel like that's even more symbolism, right? It's like for some of you, there's a lot of distractions around you. Maybe people calling you like, want to go out, want to go shopping, do you want to go out to eat, do you want to do this, and you're like, no, I'm trying to focus, no, I'm trying to save, no, I'm you know and there's a lot of different distractions around you. For some of you, this is the distraction is social media. um for some of you, the distraction is the opposite sex. All right, you're really being called to go inward and stay focused. Okay. I'm hearing Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out earth. I don't know if you know that song, but I think it's a Jay-Z song, but I think he sampled it. But yeah, something about Lucifer, like you may have devil energy around you. All right, so you want to check the people that you're around. For some of you, this is a fire sign around you. All right, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. All right, some of you may be life path 1, 5, or 6, or you may have been born in January, May, or June. All right, and so you guys are very intelligent, and that is why your spirit has bestowed upon you these rewards. Some of you don't even see it coming. You have no clue that it's coming your way, but it is, okay? You have conquered everything that was sent to destroy and distract you. It's very powerful. Some of you spend a lot of time in your masculine energy, and so you're being called to go within and spend some time in your feminine energy in order to, do the planning, in order to develop those skills needed or required in order for you to thrive in this space that you've been working so hard to get into. All right. I'm hearing like your name is being called in rooms that you haven't even stepped into yet. There are people talking about you. For some of you, there's like a job. Maybe you went on like a job interview or you applied for like a loan or a grant and they're discussing you. Okay. For some of you, these are like little people. Okay. And I say little people because like these may be people who aren't doing what you're doing and they're talking shit about you, but they could never walk a mile. They couldn't even walk a quarter of a mile in your shoes. Okay. And so and this was the Sultan upright. Okay. Somebody's wearing purple right now. Purple keeps coming out for me. That's interesting. Somebody, definitely Aries energy here. Somebody plays an instrument, maybe a flute. Somebody's been wearing more white on their head or they need to wear more white on their head. Somebody has like a flask. Somebody may be doing like too much drinking. Somebody may be walking around with a flask. Somebody might also have an old school watch or an old school timepiece. And it could also be an ancestor that had a flask or one of these classical timepieces that's coming through for you in this reading. Or they may be trying to contact you in different ways. Okay, so moving forward, somebody might be somewhere in the Caribbean. If you are like in Jamaica or the surrounding areas where there's a lot of talks about Hurricane Melissa hitting your area, you may want to put something purple, red, burgundy, or maroon either outside your door or on the inside of your home near the door in order to appease Oya or Guabanesh. Okay, those are they really realistically they are the same exact energies, just in different forms. So Oya is from Yoruba or Ifa, okay, and Guabanesh is a Zemi, where Oya is an Orisha. Guabanesh comes from Taino Arawak culture. Okay, so my microphone died, and I'm determined to finish this reading, even though I feel like there is some sort of distraction or an energy that does not want me to get this message out, because the amount of distractions that I have had to face in trying to record this message is absolutely unheard of. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like this ever. All right, so we're going to wrap it up. But yeah, essentially, they're the same deities. And for protection, that's what you should do. Now, moving forward with the Ace of Wands up right here. All right, definitely walking into a new energy, a new job, new creative project. Something is over, a new relationship as well. All right. And so the reason why this is a primordial energy is because this is something that you've had from the very beginning. But now that you're letting go of that toxic relationship or the draining job, now you can finally flow into this new energy. Now you finally align with this new energy. You may be feeling lighter as well. Okay. Some of you guys are filling out a lot of paperwork soon. You may be signing a contract. All right, maybe like a lease or a mortgage. You may be going to like a closing, or maybe this is paperwork as far as like loans, grants. Okay, this may be paperwork as far as like divorce as well. Some of you guys are writing a book also. Okay, and whatever this is, it's going to be very, very successful. Something about court proceedings is here as well. Somebody's going to court and winning a lawsuit. Somebody's going to court to close up some sort of a case. Maybe you've had something on your name, on your background for a while, and now you're trying to get a new job in a new field and you're trying to get that expunged. Something like that. Okay, you're moving forward. And for some of you, this may not even be like literal court. You may be closing up some karmic debt. Maybe you paid some karmic debt and you're closing a contract in order to move into a new one. All right, family, I'm going to leave it there. I had opened up a few spaces for this week, but they booked out so fast. Today is Tuesday. So yeah, I'm going to open up some more slots for Thursday.
and Friday for you guys, okay? But then after that, my schedule will be back to normal starting, I believe, November 1st. All right, so if you want a personal reading with me, you can definitely book that. Anything that you need from me as far as social media accounts, if you want to learn more about me on my website, all those links are going to be down below in the description box. Guys, please make sure that you comment, like, share, subscribe. It really helps the algorithm push this video out to those who may need to hear it, just like you. Okay, sending you guys so much love, hugs, and healing energy. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Until next time, family, peace and oneness.